Well, before we get too into this video, I gotta say, I've been really slacking lately. I've been busier than ever, I should say. I bought this car as a flip car slash daily for a little while. Gonna fix her up. She's a little bit rough, but fix it up, make it look nice, and that's getting flipped to fund my Miata. Well, I guess they're both mine, but the important one. This is just your average 1.6 car, 91. But besides the point, that'll get flipped. Been working on the Volvo like crazy, so I didn't really get to completely finish it. It really needed front struts and ball joints, like, very badly. And we'll try and get the tie rods out. One snapped, so I've been fighting that for a little while now. Did get her out last night, but didn't really get to finish what I wanted to do with it, so been working like crazy on that. Most of the parts of the RX-7 are finally here. Got my welder running here. Most of the parts of the RX-7 are here. Sitting down with the rotary, got a video coming out on that. Been wildly busy. Can't decide if I want to powder coat some of the parts for it or assemble it just to get it ready to go, but we got a lot going on right now. Thanks for tuning in. Now we'll get into the reason you're here. Well, here we are, laying down a little bit of interesting color on the Volvo here, you know, average rally car stuff. Got the rollers out and the brushes. See how this goes? Get you set up and you can watch the whole shebang go down. It's going to look quite interesting though. We got the rally taxi coming. Well, here we are with the Volvo. Next day, of course. Figured I'd dress for the occasion. Kind of matching it. Got the yellow, red, and the orange. But it's looking pretty interesting, I'll say the least. It's definitely exactly what I expected house paint to look like. Definitely fits the old rally trash box look. Got the new taillight that came in, because of course, you know, trees and stumps have ruined the previous one. Got this little janky one set up for a second there. Put the old style back on because they're trusty and they at least fit the car a little better. We're just peeling off the tape now. Always so satisfying. See those fresh lines, all this house paint around it. Interesting to say the least. Nice. I do still think it's going to take off some paint with it, but, you know, I guess that's part of the fun. I guess if I cared about how it turned out, I wouldn't have bought house paint. You know? This is where it gets interesting. Then we're going to peel up some paint right here. Let's see how that goes. Actually, it seems like it's bonding pretty well. Who knows? Give it some time. Got those hard lines in there now. Keep the black checkers going. Can't destroy the checkers. It's the OG look for the car. Oh man, have to repaint that one black though. Have to repaint that one black. No worries there. If it can be spray painted once, it can be spray painted twice. since I never made a real closing for that video where we were painting it. It's had a few updates since then, but here's the Volvo. We are currently in forward-facing camera, so we're a bit reversed right now, but spin you around right quick. There she be in all her glory. Like I said, dealing with that tie rod there. Got the channel name on there, naturally. Gotta love Big Red. Got the arrow in there. There's a whole story behind that one too. I'm sure I'll upload a short on it. Not a bit of a story, but you know, good times. Got a massive duck bill on here now. It's a bit much. Over the top. 1/4 inch aluminum, so she's not going anywhere. It's got some good weight to it. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of that gold Glidden house paint. My buddy likes Helltown, so he put his labels on there last night. Figured I'll leave them go till they eventually fall off. Now I'll have to pick them up off the side of the road. Of course, my greasy hands, I'll have to get her a little bit cleaned up, but yeah, new ball joints. New struts, you can't tell because they're cartridge style struts, so it's inside of this housing that's all gross and scaly. Got the leverage bar for the jack hidden in there so I don't keep on walking into it. But yeah, she ain't looking too bad overall. Another new ball joint, of course, new hardware, strut cartridge in place, PD blaster splattered everywhere. Because that was a pain. Finally got myself a real pickle fork and just went at her last night. Of course, you can tell I'm not worried about dust on my wheels from the brakes, so we'll just let those go. But yeah, we'll get back into her. Especially after this is done, then we'll really get to work on that. Eventually that, after all the stuff is done with the flip car. You're curious to see a little Miata getting worked on though and turned into a bit of a gem. But that's part of the fun, you know? Gotta spend money to make money, shall I say. Gotta spend money on the Miata to make money for the Miata. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm going to have more interesting stuff soon. I appreciate you.